Hal Humphreys here with Appraiser eLearning. I know. It's all ANSI all the time. On Facebook, everybody's freaking out about ANSI. Here's the thing. It's not that bad. 3 things to keep in mind about ANSI. Number 1, ANSI requires that we measure to the nearest 1/10 of a foot or inch, not the nearest 1/10 of an inch. We're not asking for that kind of precision. It's not that difficult. Number 2, ANSI is a standard. It is a way to do a thing over and over and over and get consistent results. That's a good thing for appraisers. Now, I've heard, I've seen, I've read all of the complaints about, well, in my market, we consider basements as gross living area, or in my market, we consider the upstairs room gross living area, even if it doesn't meet the ANSI standards. That's okay. You can still do that. You just need to report the square footage of the subject property using ANSI standards. And then in your adjustment grid, you talk about, in my market, they consider the second floor room with sloped ceilings. It doesn't meet ANSI standards. They consider it gross living area, and you deal with it that way. All we're looking for is a standard that will get consistent results, and ANSI does that. Third, ANSI's here. Fannie Mae is requiring it. It's a thing we're going to have to deal with. So if you don't know how to measure to ANSI standards, don't fret. We've got a number of things coming up. Some that are paid for courses, some that are free. We have a webinar coming up into this month with Lyle Radke from Fannie Mae to talk about ANSI and what is required. We have 3 live virtual courses taught by Hamp Thomas. Hamp is one of the leading experts in this industry on ANSI home measurement. He literally wrote the first course on ANSI home measurement. If you don't want to schedule a time to be in a webinar or be in a live virtual classroom, we also offer ANSI courses online that you can take at your own pace. And we've done that for several years now. ANSI is not that big a deal. It's just a way for us to be consistent and get consistent results over and over again. I'm Hal Humphreys, and that's your weekly briefing from Appraiser eLearning.